Well, I grew up watching sort of fantasy films that were always seemingly things that weren't real in a way, but that always spoke to me. So I've always been fascinated by things that are fantasy, but you try to tap into some sort of real feeling with it. And you know.
He said he understood, but I could see in his eyes that he didn't. He was lying to me.
I successfully know your password.
How you know my password?
And have hacked you. Your login was david.com.
Yes. Yep. Let's bleep that out.
It's you know, what a thing. You know, you asked me why would I want to do this? What a scholarship. What an I mean, I wish I could explain to you all the buttons and levers and pulleys that are involved in making this thing work the right way. How you convert energy and how you convert ideas and how you don't overplay, but how you do overplay. You know, if I told you how to play this gig, I would say, overplay, but don't overplay. And you know, and take a long solo, but don't take a long solo. And you know what I'm saying? Everything is be tall and short at the same time, and be blue and red at the same time. And
it makes flying an F-35 simple.
Oh God! I mean, if you're to this, you're not enough. It's basically like a blanket that's not big enough to go around the whole bed. So you grab one part and it comes off of something else, and all that does is tell me how great Jerry Garcia was.
I was really confident as a comic because like you have to be. When you're on stage, it's where I feel my most comfortable. But like off stage, like I never really thought I was like I don't think I'm a great comic or like anything like that. I'm very self-hating.
Listen, I'm just a biochemist. Most of the time, I work in a glass jar and lead a very uneventful life. I drive a Volvo, beige one. But what I'm dealing with here is one of the most deadly substances the Earth has ever known. So what do you say you cut me some friggin' slack?
So, Wayne, I hear you're putting on some kind of concert. That's good. People need to be entertained. They need the distraction. I wish to God that somebody would do something to block out the voices in my head for 5 minutes. Voices that scream over and over. Why do they come to me to die? Why do they come to me to die?
Let me tell you, man, it's the best gift you could ever give to yourself if you've suffered any kind of like abuse as a kid or drug abuse or anything like that, to go give yourself I didn't even know what was wrong. I sat there the first couple of days like, look at all these stupid you know, depression and like I'm not like that, you know. Right. I'm fine, you know, but I'm the guy that like just ruined my marriage because I banged some stripper, so you know, and ruined my life. So there's got to be some kind of flaw in my personality that made me like think that was okay, you know. So I went and it's the best ever.